the quan. They get to the bread, the dough, the paper, the relish. And it's time to let it fly. That wraps up our ESPNU coverage today. $19,000 and 19 more games to be played on Twitter right now. For Robbie Hummel, I'm Kyle Montgomery. We're back on ESPNU tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Good afternoon from the Big Easy.
Basketball in its purest form. But you've been playing your entire life, only just a little bit more intense.
He called game and dropped 1 foot.
Ripped from the concrete, transported to the hardwood. One basket on a single half court. Seniors from around the nation. Time to upgrade your game while dropping daggers for dollars in a race to 21 so you can call game. Enemies become teammates as conferences unite, and there's not really gonna be much time to rest during these 10-minute sprints.
The pace is just furious.
Oh my.
Assault on the rim.
That 12-second shot clock's helping you make your next move. 3-on-3 basketball with one substitution so you can catch your breath. Come for the competition, stay for the cash. Where making it rain takes on a whole new meaning. 3 days of constant motion, broadcast around the globe. To call it a spectacle would be the tip of the iceberg.
We're checking the ball from the Big Easy. We're gonna crown a champion with 50 lofts.
But it's over. You got the Benjis flying in the air. Oh, it's payday.
This is 3x3U.
We'll see who comes out. We'll see who gets bragging rights.
Welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana, where 64 of the country's top graduated seniors from all 32 major D1 conferences have come to the NO for some big dough. 150 grand is up for grabs here inside the famed Sugar Mill. And you better believe it's gonna be sweet indeed as we welcome you to this 4th edition of the 3x3U National Championship. I'm known as the voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, alongside Purdue Hall of Famer, 3x3 World Cup gold medalist and former Minnesota Timberwolf Robbie Hummel. We are rolling right through day one. We've handed out $5,000 to this point. We're getting into the bulk of our pool play schedule, Robbie. What can we expect, man?
Well, 5 really good games to start this thing off, and what's been such a fun event here at the Final Four now in its 4th year. I would expect guys to you're still trying to figure out exactly what's going on, but still, high-level players, really good games here to start this thing off.
High-level players, I would say a high-level analyst and high-level guys in the Dos Equis Lounge, or at least one so far. We don't just do this by ourselves, Robbie. We got a full team. And we got Tate Frazier over in the Dos Equis Lounge hanging out.
Yeah.
Tate, it's good to see you, man.
I can't believe we're here. Year 4. We are finally, we're finally figuring this out, I think, in year 4. At least we hope so. But right now I'm riding solo. I sent Titus my location, my fellow bag brother. I'm trying to get him here. I don't know where he is. I do hear music playing.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Ric Flair music?
I hope this is Titus. I really do. I'm tired of sitting in the lounge by myself. Oh, there he is.
Listen, fellas.
This is Robbie's nightmare.
Just grew up in a hurry. The time for fun and games is over. We're here to give out some bags of cash. And if you're not here to win stacks of cash, take your ass somewhere else. That's all I'm going to say.
It is not the Nature Boy, it's the Paper Boy, the second member of the Duffel Bag Boys, Mark Titus.
Paper Boy.
In his Sunday's best.
Yeah, we wore tuxedos again.
I got to say, Titus, you look like $1 million, man. But don't put anybody in the figure 4 leg lock coming in with the Ric Flair drip.
Sorry I was late. My hair and makeup took forever.
That's all right. You're looking good. We'll get back with the Duffel Bag Boys in a minute. I mean, Titus was so electric when he came in. He threw our audio off. So we'll get back to them. But in the meantime, why don't we get you better familiar with 3x3 and what are the rules of this game? It is we call it a 10-minute sprint. First team to 21 wins, as you know, 12-second shot clocks. They really put this game into overdrive. No coaches on the teams. They're comprised of 4 players. Everything inside the arc is worth 1 point. Everything outside of the arc is worth 2. Continuous play. Each team gets 1 timeout per game. There'll be 2 TV timeouts. No personal fouls, but team fouls do accumulate. And once you get to 7, that puts you in the penalty. You don't want to be there because that gives the opposition 2 free throws. Pretty simple. Of course, Robbie, you know these rules like the back of your hand. Obviously, being a 3x3 veteran yourself, helping the United States win a gold medal back in 2019 in Amsterdam, right?
It takes a little bit of time to get used to. I remember my first time playing, it was just like you were playing a different sport. You know, it's such a different animal from what you have done for the last 4 or 5 years of your college career. The 12-second shot clock throws you off. The fact that you're so fatigued, it's not something you're used to, and these guys are they're learning along the way, but we've seen some teams start to figure it out here through our first 5 games.
Without a doubt, let's get a look at our Invesco QQQ starting lineups as we get into pool play game number 6 as Pool A play continues. We'll get a look at Metro East Mayhem and American Made. Both have games under their belts here in pool play so far as they look to secure another bag. Metro East Mayhem coming out with a close win. Got Iona Star, a couple of Iona Stars on that squad. Dylan Van Eyck and Tyson Jolly. Jolly's one of the top scorers so far today. George Pappas, he's been stroking it from deep. Tracy Carter out of Hartford. Strong guard on this squad.
I just thought Dylan Van Eyck was the difference in their win against Sons of Anarchy. They pulled away at the end, and they had some opportunities to huddle up, some timeouts, and even on the floor, he got those guys together, and they were running those 3x3 actions that I know you've seen a million times in all these events that you've covered.
Yeah.
If you want to switch off the basketball, slips are there. That's where they found it. We'll see if they go back to that. Out of that horns action, they're trying to set a flare screen, and they're slipping the screener to the bucket.
Yeah, they ended things on a 6-0 run, and they got $1,000 to their name. Again, we're handing out $150K over 3 days of action. Once we get to our quarterfinals, the bags get even bigger. $5,000 will be at stake for the teams that make the quarterfinals, $10,000 in the semis, and of course a $50,000 grand prize game. That's coming up on Sunday. We still got a whole lot of hoops to go. $19,000 more to hand out here day 1 of pool play as we get 2 1-0 squads who have got to the money. The paper chase continues. American Made in the black and Metro East Mayhem in the blue.
Watch Darius Perry, because he got hot last game and really carried American Made, and it was a hard-fought victory over the Tobacco Road Riders.
He was chunking the deuces left and right, and he was definitely finding his stroke. We had a quick score, first 15 seconds. A rare 1-point score.
We have not seen many ones attempted, have we?
Deep, too long.
Nice pass.
Yeah,
Nice and jolly right off that offensive rebound, right to George Pappas.
landed right in Pappas's lap.
Austin Butler is trying to put defenders in the weight room right here.
Yeah, Austin Butler at 6'5", 210. I mean, doesn't exactly jump off the page with his size, but he's aggressive. Led Charlotte in rebounding this year and field goal percentage. Scored at about 12.5 points per game as he'll step up to the free throw line. Right chip and shooter's touch. Quick clear. Pappas, stroke is broke. Couldn't save it. Shout out DJ Poison Ivy too one time. She even got Robbie over here dancing. Have y'all ever seen Robbie dance?
I'm sure they would say no, and we hope to never see that ever.
Robbie's hearing a different beat. Meantime, different strokes for different folks. That's Perry from the deep end. He's starting to feel it. You can see the energy just radiating off of him. American Made leading this thing 4-1. Perry takes the screen, leaves the defender in the dust.
He just had Tyson Jolly glued to his back. Kept him right there.
4-0 run. I want to see if Metro East may. Oh my goodness.
Man, one. I mean, there was a ton of contact as he went up to shoot that.
And he still gave it to him. There's Perry. Here
I
he
feel
goes
like
again.
Darius Perry is built for a sport like this because he can get buckets and he can pass. Go get his own shot whenever he wants it.
We may be witnessing a 3x3 star being born with Perry.
Tyson Jolly, what a shot.
That was a level 10 degree of difficulty. Back-to-back makes through contact. Oh, he got left that time. There's Justice laying down the law with the quick first step. A look back at TP2. Off the glass, you ain't gonna call it. Big bank, take little bank. And Justice, a little strong on the line.
Good pass.
Yeah.
Fundamental play. Tracy Carter on the drive. Out of control closeout. Setting up Dylan Van Eyck.
Oh, good look there. And that's important in 3x3, to be active off the ball. You want to give the passer a
With a
moving
cutter,
target.
you can be so effective. There's so much space out there. Back cuts are going to be available.
So American Made, 6 of 6. Can't get more efficient than that. Meantime, Metro East Mayhem.
Just didn't know how much time was on the shot clock.
Not aware of the shot clock. So back over to American Made. Darius Perry. Perry is just pressure every possession. You get too close to him, it's a blow by. You leave your hand down, he's gonna wet you up.
His combination of size and shot-making ability that he showed early, he's going to be a problem here over the next 3 days.
And let's show him some love too. He was named to the American Honor Roll twice this year. All right. So he was getting it done in the classroom and on the court. Meantime, Pappas couldn't pop it.
Darius Perry also 4th in assists in the American Conference. Last year, 3rd team All-League. It's a good player. It's a good player at Louisville and a good player at UCF.
Van Eyck swings it over. Pappas still seeing the ball betray him to this point. Butler, not that time. Perry, oh, he tried to get a little cute on the pass. Good hustle, but out of bounds. Metro East Mayhem will take over. Just scratching the surface here of game number 6 on the day. 24 in total is what you'll see here day 1. Oh, back door. Pull up, Jolly. Oh, Faker. Oh, but he missed the crib. Jolly.
That's been his shot here in this game, too. Coming off that handoff and looking to pull.
Just back rimmed. A little bit more touch on that. That's a splash.
Should not be a surprise. The MAAC Player of the Year and Tyson Jolly has come out here letting it fly.
Really Really a banner year until suffering that hiccup in the conference tournament, getting upset. But Coach Rick Pitino obviously did an outstanding job with the Gales this year.
I really like Jariah Horn's game.
Oh.
He just is so active.
Man, he is wetter than the Pisces. Jolly making it 11-8. Trying to get Metro East Mayhem back in this contest. Jab step, up fake. Not that time.
Defense by Horn, staying down on those shot fakes.
Oh, Darius Perry.
That is his deal. It's my kicks X, just take it right to that line, and you're firing immediately upon getting there.
Aquaman right now.
Wow.
Aquaman.
Darius Perry is hooping out here.
They say save your money for a rainy day.
Boy, he's putting this up. This is going up right here. I'm shocked he didn't shoot it.
So a 4-0 run. Darius Perry is box office, must-see TV.
You think he's just clearing it, but really he's taking it back there to launch it.
That rim looks like a hula hoop to that dude right now. Perry 5 of 5, altogether 4-4 from two-point range. 10 big ones, leading the way for American Made.
I like this American-made team. You've got some size with Jariah Horn. You've got guards that can score, and Austin Butler's got some good size as well.
American Made's gonna find themselves making some money. Some more money. Oh, Pappas lost him with behind the back move, but he broke his own ankles.
Good pass.
Van Eyck kicks it. And I love it when you call me Big Pappas.
You can see why Dylan Van Eyck led his league in assists per game. I mean, he can really pass.
Oh my goodness. He hit that one from Holly Grove.
Oh man. Lil Wayne would be proud, huh?
Let's go, Robbie. Whoa. Darius Perry is baking right now. He might need an oven mitt. Everything this dude he puts up is going in.
Look at where he shot that thing from as
So
well. Almost from out of bounds.
That he could be this year's Shabuti Phillips.
That's Shabuti Phillips. He could score that rock last year.
Oh man, Shabuti was hitting it from, and then it was headband Terry. Oh, Van Eyck!
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Little
the
fake
deception.
handoff. Two defenders going with the cutter, and Dylan Van Eyck cleared for takeoff.
Oh yeah, that's gonna earn us a Dunkaroos replay. Of course, our official dunk partner, as Dylan Van Eyck is going up like gas prices and puts it down.
Don't remind us.
Oh, I know.
I know you live in Cali, so I can't fathom what you're going through.
Oh man, please. I guess that's not really a joke. Please don't be mad at me if you heard that at home.
People are in tears at home as they've heard the last Kyle Montgomery Kyleism.
Listen, it will change.
Oh,
Keep
please
faith.
go in.
Are you? That would have been spectacular.
Hey, he had to shoot it. What else? He's falling out of bounds.
And Horn flashes us a little smile over here as he checks out. We check back into this one. It's 17-12 contest. Is American Made is in the driver's seat. Metro East Mayhem.
What a
That's
cut. Even better pass.
I like your cut, G. Oh yeah.
That's the problem with getting to the rim, though. You've got to get back out to the three-point line.
A little FaceTime. Jolly over to Van Eyck. Oh yeah, that's plenty of contact on the two attempts. So maybe a little bit of a silly foul late in the shot clock. They're
Kind
already
of got
gonna
tangled up. And
Yeah.
Van Eyck, I think, did a nice job of making sure
Forcing
that
the
if he
action.
went up to shoot that, he was going to get contact with the outstretched arms of Darius Perry.
And special delivery. Knocking down the first free throw. MAAC MAAC 6th Player of the Year. 2 for 2 at the stripe. And it's a 2-possession game. Justice has that one batted, but too much contact.
I like the fact that Cameron Justice, even though with 2 wins this game, the defense for the Metro East Mayhem so concerned. Oh, I don't know why Dylan Van Eyck is complaining. He totally, his arm just about took the head off of Cameron Justice.
He was like, what foul?
He couldn't believe it. I mean,
but when is a player, well,
and I know you felt that when you smoked him.
when has a player ever been wrong?
That's true.
Well, I'm talking to a player, so you know how y'all do, Robbie.
Hey, in the heat of the moment, I guess. And that could have been a foul.
Yeah. This comes down empty. Horn. Nice spin move, but didn't have the touch on the shot. Jolly. He got Perry in the air. Look at Perry. He's got him locked like Rasta hair.
Oh, what a shot. What a step back to get away from Jariah Horn.
Opus. String music.
Where you got to go to the rim. You still only need one.
You only need one, and now
you're in the bonus.
Now you're going to be in the bonus.
You really got to drive the ball. Do not settle for jump shots if you're American made.
Nope. This has got to be a beeline straight to the cup. Perry stops short, decides to dump it over. Horn.
They got their switch, but Van Eyck really defended.
Some really good defense.
Sometimes in this sport, for whatever reason, that last point
is hard.
Absolutely the hardest.
Yeah.
It's like tennis where you can't run the clock out. You've got to win the game. Now, in this case, you can run it out because there's 10 minutes as well, but with 3:46, plenty of time for Metro East Mayhem to get right back in this thing.
Yeah. Imagine what a two-piece would do.
Can't foul here
Perry.
For American made in the bonus.
Right. They don't want to foul. Oh, behind the back. Swung it. Justice. No. I mean, Butler, excuse me. Van Eyck, no. Couldn't track down the rebound.
Shot right there by Van Eyck.
Yeah, could get a good shot on that possession.
Plenty of time.
Don't necessarily even have to have a 2 right now. You'd like to have one. Oh, Perry up fake.
Oh, he kept one toe down.
Nearly hit it. Now he's left open, passes up the 2. Euro steps his way to the cup, but missed it. Over the head pass to Perry. No. The activity underneath.
Butler is
Don't jump.
This is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What is happening here?
The jump hook out. The whistles are just gone. You hear the crowd starting to murmur a little bit in here too. Everybody's like, what is going on?
You know, for someone that didn't score on that possession, to say Austin Butler is balling, he's getting to every loose ball. He's throwing outlandish passes. But hey, the effort was totally there, keeping just that possession alive.
There were 4 offensive rebounds alone on that last possession.
Well,
but this one is done. That's a $1,000 make. 2-0 is American made as Metro East Mayhem suffered their first L. So American made, they just made some more money. More money, more money, more money. So they're getting well acquainted with the Benjamins. And take another look at how that one ended. You thought Darius Perry might end it there with the 2 ball. He drives and would eventually miss the layup, but again, the activity to keep the play alive. The 4 offensive rebounds eventually would lead to a free throw to put it on ice. American made, getting it done. And Austin Butler doing the honors. The Duffel Bag Boys are in the Dos Equis Lounge. The pair is intact, Titus and Tate. Take it away, fellas. It's on you.
Yeah, we're here with the American made, 2-0.